today's Monday. We are just getting back in. I actually went to work for a couple hours today. I say we because I brought Rach with because she's still not 100% herself. So I kept her home today. I was only supposed to go into work for a couple hours. So we brought coloring stuff and puzzles and the iPad, and the group that I had that was supposed to come no-showed. So we didn't end up staying that long. So that was good. So we were kind of there and back pretty quickly. I just put Rachel's birthday cake in the oven. She has been sick all weekend and she turned 4 yesterday and couldn't eat anything. She's been so sick. So we postponed her birthday cake until she was feeling a little bit better. So I just put it in the oven now. So we're going to do that. Yeah. I love it. It's beautiful. It looks just like rubble. Good girl. She was showing me her rubble drawing. So I just put the cake in the oven. I did up a couple dishes, and Rach is in pretty good spirits right now. So I'm starting a new workout program today. Wish me luck. It's 8 weeks long. It's only 4 days a week, and it's more of a strength training thing. So there's a little bit of HIIT in it, but not too crazy because I don't like that kind of workout, and I know I won't stick to it if I don't like it. So I'm gonna do my first strength training today. So that is the plan for today. I'm gonna do a little bit more decluttering. I did a few more kitchen cupboards yesterday, and I got Rachel's bedroom completely decluttered on the weekend. Started Daniel's room. So Rachel's room is done, the living room is done, the bathroom is done. I have to do our room, finish Daniel's room, finish the kitchen, and then do the basement. And then I've got our garage outside, and we have 4 storage sheds. 2 of them I did this summer. So lots of stuff getting done, decluttering, cleaning. That way wise, it's really clearing out the space in this house, which makes me really happy. And then, I've got a little bit of work to do this afternoon. I've been horrible at posting on Instagram. I only posted once last week. That was for our 100 days to launch, and I have not gotten anything up with the email subscribers or anything like that, so I do want to kind of get rolling on that this afternoon. Daniel does have piano lessons tonight. I'm just like standing at my doorway, ignore all the millions of jackets and that umbrella that literally just stays there forever. We never use it, but it just lives there. So it'll probably be getting donated too once I get to that little corner of the kitchen. Anyways, I'm gonna go do my workout now. And I got all cute for work. I should have done my workout this morning, but I didn't want to wake Rach because she didn't sleep well last night, and she fell back asleep on the couch at like 6:30 this morning, and I didn't want to wake her. So I guess I'll go get all sweaty now and ruin my nice curls. Workout is done. Hair is not totally ruined, so I'll maybe put it back up later. I don't know, or I'll just leave it how it is. Rachel's cake is out of the oven. I am going to just take it. It's been cooling for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to take it out of the pan now and let it cool completely before we decorate it. And now I think I'm going to go downstairs and just one second, baby. I think I'm going to go downstairs and get a little bit of work done down there because I've been putting it off and I really need to get some stuff done. So that's where we're heading. The cake was not ready to come out yet. It was still too warm and I broke it in half. So I just pieced it back together, but it is missing this little chunk in here. Oh well. Okay, sorry if there's a bit of a glare from the light. I just put Rachie down for a nap. She's not sleeping, but she's rubbing her eyes. So there's a big yawn out of her. So hopefully she goes down. She needs a good sleep to finally get rid of this stupid cold and flu and pneumonia and everything that she's got. So I'm just looking at, I put in for a request for my ball markers quote to get my logo put on the back. And also they had told me that they could do rose gold and black as well as silver and like regular gold, yellow gold. So they sent me a mock-up of the Gimme Girl in a rose gold plating, and it was beautiful. And then she sent back and was like, oh, actually, we can't do that. So I don't know. She's like a middle person, right? So she reached out to the manufacturer, said this is what they want to do, they sent me the design work for it, and then the manufacturer came back and was like, no, we don't do that. So kind of crummy, but that's okay. The bombshell golf on the back of the ball marker looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I wanted to get it put on the actual hat clip as well, but this manufacturer doesn't do that, so that's okay. The only issue is putting my engraving on the back of each ball marker raises the price by $1.05 US per piece, which is more than I was expecting. There's also, instead of a $45 molding fee, it's an $80 molding fee. So I wasn't super crazy about that price. It's still not a super horrible price, but I'm on a really tight budget starting a business, and I can't afford to do the extras, basically. So I think I'm gonna message her back, and I think I'm gonna get 75 this time instead of 50, just because there is a price break, so it does get a little bit cheaper per piece to do 75. It will cost me a little more, but I'll also save a little more per piece, right? So I'm gonna message her back, I think, and tell her to proceed with the gold, the yellow gold, since we can't do the rose, but not the laser engraving on the back, which sucks, but it is what it is at this point. That'll be something I can do a little later down the road. I'll just focus on having good packaging for now, and you know, if somebody says, hey, I love your ball marker, where did you get that? It won't be on the back, but hopefully the branding and the packaging and the brand itself will be enough to be memorable to my buyers. So yeah, I'm gonna approve it minus the laser engraving on the back, I think, and get them to resend me a quote. So that's what I'm gonna do first, and then I know I said I was gonna do like more businessy stuff. However, I have to get groceries tonight. I have to get groceries tonight. Like, we are out of food. I'm going to make my grocery list once I get this quote thing figured out, and then I'll be prepared for getting stuff tonight. It's already 2:30. Having to freaking go to work in the middle of the morning just screws up my day. I prefer to go in the morning or in the evening, but I hate going in the middle of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna make my grocery list. I got some new recipes I want to try this week, so see how they work out. And the egg roll in a bowl last week, they loved it. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but they loved it. So that might actually, they loved it so much that it might be a regular on our like weekly rotation. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So hopefully some of the ones we tried this week will be as good. We'll see. I feel like I'm like talking in like bursts. Sorry, it's weird. I'm still doing it. I light my candle too. I got this from Bath and Body Works. We went to Canada last week, and we went to the outlets, and this is sweet orange and agave, if I'm saying that right. My God, it smells so good. Hello. So we just got to piano lessons. Daniel just went ahead in. We're gonna go do our lesson, and then we're gonna go pick up some groceries. It's super snowy.
I don't know if they're still playing or not.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I am exhausted. Last week, Rachel got pneumonia, and then that was Wednesday at the hospital. Thursday night, Kyle got sick with a really bad flu. Saturday, Rachel got the flu. And last night, around 2 in the morning, it hit Daniel. So I have not slept in days because somebody's been up sick, and I'm the last one standing. but I'm pooped. So I have to go into work today for a little bit. Around 2:30 I'll probably go in for. Daniel's just gonna stay home until Kyle gets home from work. He's just been sleeping. He's been vomiting and fevered and the whole works, same as the rest of them. But Rachel today, knock on wood, is the first day that she's like completely back to herself. I did keep her home today just because she has to be fever free for 24 hours before going back to daycare. So she'll go back to daycare tomorrow, but she's completely back to herself. Her appetite's back. She's Rach again, so that's good. So she'll come into work with me just for like the hour until Kyle comes home from work, and he'll just swing by and pick her up on his way. That'll be good. So she'll get to come with me for a little bit. She likes doing that. It's very convenient being able to bring your kid to work when you need to. But yeah, while they're upstairs, Rach is watching cartoons and having a little snack, and Daniel is sleeping. So going to try and get some stuff done this morning quickly. It's already 11:30. By the time I'm like in my comfiest clothes, I'm in track pants. I've not gotten ready for the day yet. I'm just taking it easy this morning because I am wiped. But anyways, I'm gonna get some stuff done this morning, I think. I don't know. I was debating looking into another manufacturer for my ball markers, just to try a different one for one of the designs to see what I like better. There's just a few things I'm not super happy with about this one, but I don't know. So I might do a little bit of research into that. Otherwise, I really want to get my email list up and running today, if I can. I do have to work. I've got a group or a single coming in today, a single person coming in to use the simulator today for about an hour and a half. And then I have an hour and a half break. And then I have a group of 4 coming in for about 3 hours tonight from 6 to 9. So depending on how long the single is, I will scoot home for an hour and then go back, or if not, I will just stay there. So I'm going to bring all my work stuff with me. If there's not a long enough time between them, then I've got some downtime to work on my work. So yeah, so that's my plan today. So maybe I'll take you to work with me today, my other work. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired. But I'm healthy, so I can't really complain. I need to get doing things. It's December 28th today, and I don't have all my products ordered like I wanted. I don't have a lot of things done. It's just, I'm feeling the crunch, So I just have to do a little bit every day. Just focus on doing a little bit every day, or even one thing every day, and just slowly move towards it. And if I don't meet the exact deadlines I was hoping for, but even if I can get close, as long as we're on target. All my deadlines that I set up are early. So if I miss a deadline by a little bit, like for ordering or whatever, it's not the end of the world. I did build myself in a buffer, but I don't want to get behind right off the bat as much as possible. So I did place an order yesterday for my Gimme Girl ball markers, or I put in the request for order, but my rep right now is traveling for work, so she's very intermittent as to when I can reach out to her. I wish they would have just given me another rep for the time being, but yeah, I guess that's not really the way it works. I don't know. So I have to wait for her to get back to me before she can send me the invoice so I can pay it, so we can get those into production. I think what I'll do when I am at work, if I don't get to it this morning, which I probably won't because I want to focus on emails this morning, my email marketing, is work on some new designs. I came up with a few more ideas. So I want to start getting them sketched out so that I can have some variety, because I'm not super happy with all the ones that I have. Probably 3 or 4 out of the 6 I will put into production. But the other ones need a bit of tweaking before I can really finalize them, I think. So I want to come up with a little bit more designs too, so that I can maybe, if I need some more time to work on one, I can pick another one or something like that. I have a lot of ideas. It's just getting them onto paper and I find starting is the hardest. As soon as I get kind of rolling into the artwork behind it, I, you know, laser focused, and can just get it done. But anyways, I don't know if today's a really good focus day, the way my brain feels. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna stop yammering. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here. Oh, speaking of Tuesday, me saying that just reminded me, I have to upload my YouTube video today. It is ready to go. I should have pre-scheduled it, but I did not pre-schedule it because I'm a dummy, so I am going to upload it right now before I do anything else. Okay, on my way to work. Hoping it's not a super late night tonight, because it's just been a heck of a last few days, week, and I'm exhausted and I just want to do nothing, and I have so much to do. But yeah, so like I said, heading into work now. I will touch base with you guys in a little bit. Hopefully I'll get talking to you more today. If not, see you tomorrow. It is a winter wonderland. Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. I think today's Wednesday. Yeah. I just got out of the shower, so my hair's all wet, and then I had to clean off the car because we got a bit of a snow squall last night, so we had a big dump of snow come in, and my hair froze, so it's defrosting a little bit now. I got my workout in this morning. Last night was the first night in over a week that I got a full uninterrupted sleep. I did wake up once in the middle of the night because I fell asleep with my headphones on, and I was all tangled up in them, so I just threw them on the ground and went back to bed. But otherwise, full night's sleep from like 10 o'clock till 6:30 this morning. I feel good. I got my workout in. I really didn't want to do my workout, but I was like, it's only day 2. You got to do it. Today's supposed to be my rest day, but because I was so exhausted yesterday, I didn't do my second day workout, so I did it today. So I only got 2 more for this week, and then it heads into like the main workout. This was like a pre-workout, so it's only 20 minutes instead of the usual 30 to 40 minutes, but it's just to give you like a kind of an introduction to the program and get you like sort of warmed up for it. So today was leg day, and I hate leg day. So it was a 50-50 split. So the first half was lifting weights, and then the second half was HIIT. And I hate HIIT workouts, but I hate them more when they're legs, when it's leg day. So it was good. I feel good. My lungs are a little tired because I'm so out of shape, and I know that it's gonna hurt to stand tomorrow. But tomorrow is chest and triceps, I think. So it'll be a little bit of a lighter lifting day and a little easier. And everybody that I have been like following on social media, or women of influence, or doctors, or whatever, keep saying over and over that women start losing their muscle mass after 30, and that it's so much harder to maintain it. And I've never been like the super worker outer girl, but I also don't like when I feel out of shape and gross, and I have been feeling that way for quite some time now. So I've just kind of gotten back into the headspace of things need to change. And now that I'm 30 especially, it's like kind of been driving into me how important it is to maintain my muscle mass and build it up and keep it, and how much I'm going to need it. So it's good motivation. Yeah, it's good motivation. So and it's all part of my whole healthier living lifestyle that I'm working on this year. So a step in the right direction. Anyways, I feel great this morning. My eye's a little bit sore. I poked myself in the eye with my mascara yesterday, and it was so sore. Like it felt like somebody punched me in the eye. So it's a little sore today still. But otherwise, all right. So I'm just bringing Rach into daycare right now. Then I got to work from 1 until 3:30. And then my boss just texted me about a foursome going in at 6 o'clock tonight. So it'll be like a 6 to 10 probably. So that's good because I've been really wanting the extra hours at work. So get it all in today, and I have nothing tomorrow. So I'll be home all day tomorrow. So anyways, I'm here, gonna drop Rachie off, and I'll talk to you guys soon. sorry, I'm a blurry mess. My camera doesn't do that well in the dark. It's 5:40 and I have to be at work in like 10 minutes. I should get there. I'd like to get there like 20 minutes early, but I'm just kind of getting out the door now because I didn't have time. Everything's ready to go. I just have to unlock the door and turn the lights on again. I'm going to just keep working on my email marketing stuff. All the stuff that I made for Klaviyo, I deleted. I was having a really hard time with the unique coupon codes, so I deleted them off of Shopify, I deleted them off of Klaviyo, I deleted my welcome sequence, I deleted the pop-ups, everything. And I'm going to restart, but I'm just going to use a generic like welcome coupon code, so that way I can put it in the welcome sequence, because I couldn't figure out how to get their unique code in the welcome email. Like when they signed up, it showed the coupon code for them like on the form, but then that was it, and I couldn't figure out how to code it into the actual email, and I don't do code, and Klaviyo is pretty user friendly, so I'm wondering if it's just not an option to do. And even when I googled it, it didn't really come up with any solutions. So anyways, I'm gonna restart from scratch. That's what I was about to do when everything died on me, and I'm just gonna use a generic like welcome 10 or 15 or whatever, like something like that, as like a coupon code. And then I had originally had it was a 30-day expiry date to get people to use it, and then I realized I couldn't do that because I'm not launching until May, so it would expire before they got to use it. So then I was like, okay, perfect, I'll make the code expire May 31st, so that gives them a month to use it. But then I realized that anybody who signed up after would have an expired coupon, so I was like, oh god. So I'm just going to make it so it doesn't expire. It's just going to be easier that way, instead of setting a day limit to it. And I could, and maybe I'll change that once we launch. Like I could go back and make it good for 30 days, and just have to change the wording around it to make sure people know that. But I mean, usually if you're signing up, if you click the thing to sign up, you're going to purchase right away anyway, so I shouldn't really have to worry about it. I just don't like leaving coupon codes on forever and ever. It is only good for your first purchase, so, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it kind of thing. But anyways, and I don't care if people share it. If people are buying, my margins are correct. So 15% off an order isn't gonna make or break the business. So, and I am gonna do 15% off. I find 10% is not really enough of an incentive, especially because I live in Ontario and our taxes are 13%. So basically, I'm just getting the tax off plus 2% is the way I kind of see it. So if it's 10%, it's not even the amount of the tax. So it's like kind of crummy. Anyways, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna try and get that Klaviyo stuff redone. I just want it to all flow well and make sense and work properly, so that I don't have headaches when the business launches. I just want it to all be seamless and work properly. Although I've got every personal email that I have signed up to the website right there, signed up for my email list right now, because I freaking keep trying to test it in real life. Because when you test it on on Klaviyo, it doesn't send you your codes. It just tells you what the code will be. But I want to actually make sure that it shows up properly. So I've got like 3 subscribers on Klaviyo already, but they're all me, just different versions of me. I've got 1 email left to try, so I'm gonna redo all this and make it work. So anyways, I'm at work now. I'm gonna turn this light off and I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna get some stuff done. Sorry again that you can't see me, but I will, if I don't get talking to you guys tonight, which I honestly doubt I will, we've got a very full day of business stuff tomorrow, I hope. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. I think today's Thursday. I just got all the kids dropped off. I am on my way home to an empty house for the first time in well over a week, so I'm very excited, and I don't have to work today. So yay. I'm gonna get so much done today. Honestly, all I really want to do is go home and take a nap, but I'm going to take advantage of this quiet time. Tomorrow, tonight I have volleyball. I don't know if we're going. My mom was sick this week as well, and she watches the kids, so I might stay home with them. Tomorrow I am playing golf with some friends at work, but I'm not working during the day. That's just an evening thing. Kyle and I are going out, so I'm gonna get some gas. I've got like 30 kilometers till I'm empty, so just 1 second. All right, all gassed up. Not really. I only put 30 bucks in because gas is expensive in Eganville, and if we go to Renfrew tomorrow for volleyball, then it's a little bit cheaper there. So, or tonight, sorry. Yeah. Anyways, I'm home now. Let's go get some stuff done. All right, I'm all snuggled up in my blankie. Okay. Oh, keep that on. So, I made myself a shake for breakfast. I used to get Shakeology protein powder. So good, but it's $180 a month for a month's supply of protein powder, and that is just way too expensive. So I canceled that subscription a long time ago. It might even be more than that now, who knows? Because that was last year that I stopped getting it, and I've been on the hunt for a new protein powder ever since that's more affordable. I've not found one that I love yet. This one is Vega. I just like spontaneously picked it up at the grocery store the other day. But it's just got that taste, you know, to it. And I love that about the Shakeology. It didn't have the taste. So, but the flavor's just not the same. So, anyways, I am still on the hunt. So if you know of any, let me know. But yeah, so I just got reset up. I had everything in a bag overnight because I brought most of my stuff to work with me last night. I was at work till about 10:30 last night, so I got home around 11-ish by the time I kind of wrapped up and locked up and got home. And then chatted with Kyle for a little bit about our days because I didn't see him at all yesterday, and then so I didn't get to bed till about midnight. So yeah, I'm feeling a little tired, but I want to get. I did not end up doing that Clavio, like redoing all the Clavio stuff last night. I started and I just really wasn't in the mood to do it. So instead of forcing myself to do it, I just worked on the website a little bit. So I updated our story page, the About Us page. I had written something, but it needed some tweaking, so I did the tweaks. I still need to add photos and stuff. Updated the contact page, went through and updated all the like the email blurbs that you'll get just with my colors and stuff. You can't do a whole lot with the, I just use the free Shopify website thingies. I would love to upgrade to a paid one day, but they're like a few $100, so it's not necessary for the time being. It just gives you more flexibility and options. But I did update all of the buttons and the colors and the whatever as much as I could. Like, so when you get like an order notification, it'll have like our pinks and greens and that sort of thing in the email a little bit, nothing crazy. I can't really change the fonts or anything in it, but yeah, I did what I could with it. And then yeah, so really just messed around on the website for a while. I set up PayPal, as I'd like to accept PayPal as a payment form. I had to update my old business PayPal account because it was set up for the old business. So I changed all that, changed the email, adjusted everything. So now if somebody buys something with PayPal on my website, then I'll link properly and I'll get the email notifications and that sort of thing. So yeah, and I just went through, I changed my shipping to not international, as it's international, but just Canada and US. I'm not shipping worldwide to start. I would love to eventually, but it is just extra steps and a little bit more complicated, and I'm not very good at that stuff. Canada and the US I'm pretty comfortable with because that's what I did with my old business. And then I updated it so that you can change it when you're shopping on the website. You can change between Canadian US pricing. So yeah, just a bunch of like little admin things. I just messed around on the website for a few hours last night. Eventually I got exhausted from looking at a screen and just turned YouTube on and watched YouTube for the last like 45 minutes until the group left. They were a super quiet group. They didn't really need much taken care of. They kind of did their own thing, got a couple drinks from me, but that was really it. I put the hockey game on for them. Like, yeah, they were pretty chill, but they stayed for a little over 4 hours. So yeah, I'm tired. It was a long night. But anyways, so I want to do that today, is get that Klaviyo stuff set up and going again. I did start it, like I said, so I put in like a static code, coupon code. So when you subscribe to my emails, you'll get the code and you can get 15% off your first purchase. And yeah, I have to do this. It's Friday today and the last day of my weekly thing. So I have to go through and do my 4 weeks for February, which my goals for February are right here. I don't know if you can see me pointing. Yes, you can. So I need to update that. I'm gonna see where what I hit for stats in the month of January. I will tell you right now, I didn't hit any stats because I started midway through January and set some pretty high goals. So I'm just gonna keep working towards it. I'm not gonna change anything because I do want to hit my goals by May. I'm just gotta play a little bit of catch up. So, but yeah, so I have to do that. My person who I ordered ball markers from is on a business meeting this week, so I emailed her on like Tuesday, I think it was, to order another round of ball markers for the Gimme Girl ones, and I haven't heard back from her yet because she's away until tomorrow. She did say she'd be checking her email all week, but I haven't heard from her at all. So I wish they would just assign me a new rep for the time being because I would like to get those ordered. So yeah, I'm just going to do Klaviyo first, I think, and then my weekly actions next, and then I will update my calendar for next week on things to do. Work is still pretty quiet, so I'm just gonna fill my days with business stuff, and if I get some shifts at work, then so be it. If not, I'll get lots done here. And I'm gonna finish listening to my podcast, which I started, and it's about wealth, building wealth. And it's so good. It's CEO school today. I have created my sign up form. It looks exactly the same as the last time. I'll show you guys quickly. The pop-up is this one right here. I added, the only thing I changed was a little bit of the writing, and I added a first name because I need a first name of my email subscribers. And then the success page looks pretty much the same, except, oh, now you can see the code. That's the code for when you join our email list, you get 15% off your first order. And then I did a welcome flow, which is just 2 emails right now. This is the welcome series with discount. The first email will be, this will change on May 1st. I've set myself a note to take that out and just put shop now. But it's just welcoming you, giving you your code again, a little picture, and then a little blurb underneath. It says, "We just know you're going to love whatever bombshell accessories you choose because they were designed with women like you in mind." And then a little signature on the bottom in my scripted font. And then 3 days later, we get a follow us on social media blurb. And it says, same header, and then it says follow us on the gram, connect with us on social media, stay inspired and entertain with us on our Instagram account. We share our best golf stories, biggest wins, funniest fails, and everything in between. There's nothing more fun. Oh, I need to capitalize that. Dang it. I'll fix that. There's nothing more fun than when the girls get together to hit balls, so join us. There's always room for one more bombshell on the course. So I thought that was good, keeping kind of in touch with our funnier, sassier side. But yeah, so that's what I've got done so far. I am going to start another flow that's just going to have like more about the brand and our story and about us and that sort of thing, and that'll kick in after this one, after the social media one. I would like to have, one second, let me turn you around. So, I'll put my candle back up here too. One second, let me fix everything. Oh, I'm loving that candle. It smells so good. So I would really like to have about a 6-month long flow, which sounds chaotic, but that way for the first 6 months when they're just finding the brand, they're really invested, hopefully, and thinking about it a lot more. They'll be getting weekly emails from me, and I won't forget because I'm not really good at keeping up with emails, and I know that's not one of my strong suits. I am obviously going to do my best, but if I have a 6-month series just talking about the brand and the business and golf stories and women in golf and that sort of thing, and not necessarily about our products, but just about the whole vibe that we're going for, I think it'll keep people really invested. And then whenever we're having a sale or a product launch or whatever, it'll be an email in addition to the 6-month flow. And then, you know, if I can extend that longer, great. If not, whatever. But somebody that I follow in business from a long time ago, they said that they had a 6-month flow, and they just said it was amazing. It kept people really engaged, it kept their list engaged. They knew to expect an email every week, and it was just super helpful. And it's a lot of work up front, but then once it's set up, then that's it. But I'm not going to start with 6 months worth of emails. That's a fair bit. That's like 26 emails to figure out and create. But the girl who did this actually gave us her template of everything that she did. So I have to find that because it's from years ago now. Find that somewhere in my computer and kind of go through and pick the ones that will be relevant to me, like the topics. And I'm going to start making them. And I'll just keep on adding on to it as I feel inspired to do so. But so yeah, I've got the first form up. I've got the welcome series up with the discount. Now I'm going to make a form to put in Instagram. I'm going to make a link tree, and because right now I think you can only have one link on Instagram, if that's still the case. But I'll create a link tree and put the form on there so people can check out the website. They can check out or register for my email list. They can check out my YouTube. They can they're already on Instagram, but whatever. Yeah, and then I'll just keep building onto that. But otherwise, that's pretty much the only way right now, other than sending them directly to my website and waiting for that pop-up to come up. It's the only way people can register for my email list, and I really want to get that going. So that's next. Gotta make a form and figure out and make a link tree. So let's get to it. Okay, so the page is done. Oh my god, my laptop screen's so dirty, I'm sorry. So I just have to copy this link, and I can put it anywhere, share it on social, put it on its own, it's like its own URL. So if you click that link, it'll bring it up to just this page. It's pretty basic, but I don't really need it to be fancy. I just want to send people there specifically to sign up, so it's easy peasy. Maybe I'll add an image, but I kind of like it just plain. So I'm gonna do that, and then exit. I can also update my preference page. I did the subscribe page, the email confirmation, I can make it pretty, and the unsubscribe page. So I'm going to edit the email confirmation, and then I'll go ahead and share it, and then I'll work on updating the other ones too. All right, ignore the dirtiness of my screen, but this is the subscribe page. Then they will get this little blurby thing when they hit subscribe that says, we just sent you an email to confirm your subscription, confirm the link in the email, no rush, we'll just wait here until you do, but hurry up, we've got a tea time. Then in your email it'll say confirm your subscription, if you didn't subscribe, blah blah blah. And then this one is what they'll get. Oh, my light just went out. Once they've subscribed, welcome to the Bombshell Golf newsletter, thanks for confirming your email, blah blah blah, and then I just put my emblem below it, so it's not crazy fancy, but there's something. I'm not sure why there's so much white space, that's why. a button. Oh, I just gotta change the color of that. 035 D54. We'll do that one. 035 D54. I'm glad I noticed that. It would have been invisible. Oh, okay. And then I'll do the email preferences later, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this up on Instagram for people to start subscribing. Okay, so I've got my Linktree set up. So it's the only link on my Instagram page. So you just click on the link. I've got it branded with the colors and the logo. Subscribe to the newsletter is the first one because that is what I'm trying to get people to do. Shop Bombshell Golf is the next one. That will just bring you to our coming soon page. And then my Instagram, which you're coming from Instagram, so it's already there, but it does give you that little prompt to follow. So if you just click on subscribe to the BG newsletter, it brings you up to the page that I wanted, and then you can just put in your name and email, follow the prompts, and you'll be subscribed to the Bombshell Golf newsletter. Okay, so updated my preference page, my subscribe page, the email confirmation, the unsubscribe page. Everything is branded, ready to go. So let's hope people will start subscribing. I don't know how I'm going to promote it on Instagram. Do a reel of some sort or a static post, I'm not really sure. And I'll share it in my stories. Probably try and do it like once a week until it gets some traction. But it's 1:35. I am starving, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. My legs are on fire because I have the heater on underneath me. My toes are cold because it's not reaching my toes. It's blowing over my feet, but my legs are hot. So anyways, I'm gonna get up, stretch for a bit. I've been sitting at my desk for 3 hours now, so I need a break. But yeah, being super productive today. I am very happy. Sounds like we are going to volleyball tonight too, so I'm a little bit bummed about that. But Kyle wants to go, so we should probably go. It'd be good exercise. So I'm gonna skip my workout today if we're going to volleyball, and I will do it tomorrow. My day is booking up at work tomorrow now. I was only supposed to have an evening gig, and now I've got a morning gig and an evening gig, and he's trying to fill the afternoon so that I'm there all day, which would be nicer because then I'm not running back and forth, but also makes for a long day. So today truly is my only day off and to get things done. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat some. Good morning, happy Friday. Yay, it's Friday. We ended up going to volleyball last night and won 2 out of 3 games. We lost 1, which we shouldn't have, but just about at work, so I'm just doing a real quick update. I was talking to Kyle on the phone. I'm gonna be at work all day today. I even brought like the Southwest salad that I wanted to make, all the ingredients. I have a huge bag beside me filled with stuff to make this salad for supper tonight. I'm just gonna make it while I'm at work. And then, oh, there's somebody there. Oh, it's probably my first group. They're early. And yeah, I'm there today, all day today, and then we play tonight. So super looking forward to that. So hopefully I can fill you in a little bit more soon.